Hey guys, so it's been a little while. Today's budget talk. It is the 9th of February, and I'm just now pulling out my cash for the 1st through the 15th. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I split my budget into kind of two parts. There's the first half of the month and the second half of the month. I get my work paycheck on the 15th or earlier, depending on how that falls compared to a weekend. And I get a disability check on the 1st or earlier, depends on how that falls on weekends and holidays. And my disability is service connected, doesn't keep me from doing my job. It just limits what kind of jobs I can do. Anyway, so I've got my envelope set up here. I've got my withdrawal slip inside. I write out how I want to receive my money. So 2 bills at $50 bills and 5 $20 bills. The $20 bills are for my allowance. I make myself do my budget so that I can get my $20 for the week for my pocket money. And then my $50 bills are for my groceries. I give myself a $50 bill every week. Well, I allow myself a $50 bill every week for groceries. And plus I pull out one extra in case there happens to be a 5-week month, or I need to buy things that are outside of my normal realm, restock pantry items, things like that. And then, yeah, so I'll do a cash envelope stuffing video maybe tonight when I get home. It's Friday, so I don't have to wake up in the morning, which is super groovy. I'm excited about, well, I don't know. Yesterday my aunt had a smoke detector going off in her house. So if you're new to my channel, I live on the family property in kind of like a mother-in-law quarters, and I'm separate from the house that my aunt and uncle live in. They're kind of my folks. I lived with them through high school, so it's more than just my aunt and uncle. They're kind of along the lines of my parents, sort of. Anyway, so my aunt just had a knee replacement, and my uncle's on the road, which means that I have to answer my phone at weird hours of the night and morning. Anyway, I got this phone call that a smoke detector, low battery, because it was chirping, and it was causing one of our dogs to have, their dogs, to have like an anxiety attack, and she just like was going nuts, like probably could have died of a doggy heart attack is how she was acting. Anyway, so I went over there and chased down the low battery demon, and it wasn't even one of the smoke detectors. It was carbon monoxide detector. Anyway, so I vanquished that chirping demon, and that was like 6:45 in the morning, and I get home right around midnight every night. And sometimes I have a hard time going to sleep, so like I'm usually asleep by 2 a.m., but sometime in the 1 o'clock hours when I finally fall asleep. But anyway, so it was, one, the alarm wasn't right because I was waking up to my phone ringing instead of an alarm, and 2, it was like a time that I didn't tell myself that I was going to be waking up. So I woke up and I was like, how do I operate my phone? Like, my screen was black, but like my phone was making noises, and I was trying to, yeah, it was crazy. Anyway, budgeting. That's what this video is supposed to be about. So I finished writing out my budget. So I always write this part out. This side of my budget is my expected expenses, money coming in, the cash that I want to pull, the bills that I have. This part is pretty much the same for 2018 as it was in 2017. Only part that is super new is all of these sinking funds. I call them my automatic transfers. And yeah, they're a little bit different, but I think I went over that in a video. If anybody has questions, go ahead and write a message below, and I will, I could make another video about this. And then over on this side is where I write what comes out of which part of the month, so the 1st through the 15th, which money I expect to get, which bills I have to pay and how much they are, how much cash I'm going to be pulling out, and also which transfers are going to happen. And then I do the math and figure out how much over under I'll be. And then I do the actual numbers, how much I actually was dispersed, how much my bills actually were, blah, blah, blah. And then I also mark down the difference. And then I've also got this set up for the 15th through the 28th. So how much I'm going to get paid, how much my bills are going to be, how much cash I'm going to pull out, my automatic transfers, and making up for the fact that in the first of the month, I use more than I'm dispersed, but I have a $100 buffer in my checking account, and on the 15th, I make up for that, and I bring that my checking account balance back to 100, so whatever I need to add or subtract there. Anyway, so I'm anticipating at the end of all of the money doing all of its things, I should have $400 left over. Fun parts about $0 or zero base budgets. Yeah, you bring everything to zero. So this is the money that I get to make a plan for. And right now I'm putting all of my money towards my teeth sinking fund. I need to do a brake job for my car. I also need to do a radiator and heater core flush and potentially replace my thermostat for my cooling system in my car. It's all just part of the things that you do to keep a car going, especially a car that is, how long ago was 93? This is like a 20-year-old car. Anyway, so it's stuff that I have to do. I estimated that it'll be about $400. So I will double check where I'm at in my teeth sinking fund. And I will, because I've got one more really expensive appointment coming up in March, and I want to make sure that I've got enough money for that, because that's going to be like over $1,000. Plus I've got a cleaning coming up in May. That's a little bit less than $200, but I'll double check and make sure that I've got enough money, and then I will see if I can take this money and put it into my car maintenance and repairs fund and go and get my car fixed. I already have like $170 in that fund, so between $170 and $400, I should be able to get this fixed and feel better about my car going into the warm season. Yay! Anyway, so that's kind of an update on what I've got going on. I've got some car repairs happening. Checking in on my aunt who's now limited mobility again, not for pain but for having just had a surgery. Budget updates. I'll do a cash envelope here in a little bit. Made my appointment to go do my taxes. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, it's pretty much time for me to pack my lunch and go to work. Anyway, I figured I would just record this real quick, let you guys know I'm still budgeting. Even though I'm sitting here being silent. Not really. I've been watching a lot of YouTube. A lot of budgeting people, kind of trying to maintain the motivation. Listening to a lot of the Dave Ramsey shows while I'm at work on my headphones, while vacuuming. Yeah, so that's kind of what I've been doing. Just a little reminder, if you want to support us smaller YouTubers, well, all YouTubers in general, there's a way that you can do it without spending any of your own money. First off, subscribe to channels that you really like. You can subscribe to channels that are just kind of okay too. Watch at least 30 seconds. If you can handle it, a whole minute of the advertisement before the video starts, because that's how they get a hit for getting paid. And then also watch whole videos. Watch as many whole videos as you can, because with the demonetization that's getting ready to go down here in the next couple days, I will be demonetized because I don't have enough subscribers. The things that people need are 1,000 viewers and 4,000 watch hours. Yeah, 4,000 watch hours, which means you need to have people watching. Either you put out more videos and have people watch a little bit of all of your videos, or get people to watch your whole videos. But anyway, so if you want to support YouTube channels that you enjoy, watch their whole video, subscribe to their channel, and also you can like and comment, and that helps YouTube put them up higher in the recommendations, so people who don't know about the channels that you like will be more likely to see it because they watch another channel that you like, and you can help suggest videos to them, suggest channels, just by liking, subscribing, and commenting on people's videos. Anyway, so that is a way that you can, without any money out of your pocket, support creators that you enjoy. Anyway, so, all right, I gotta go do this work thing. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.